cave troll covered in mushrooms has thrown us into a watery grave in order to do some menial task for him, and our two heroes have broken a mechanical contraption with a large pole because they think that will help them along the way. And now we're going to get to the first of what I like to call the bullshit puzzles. Things that don't fit in the world at all, but obviously they thought, well, we need some puzzles for two people. You know, this works. There's no reason why this would be a real thing in this world, but, you know, we'll go along with it.
Okay. Oh, I can. How weird. Thought I did that the first time.
Can Dr. Wordsworth solve the puzzle? Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Exactly what you'd find in the giant's cave.
Yep. A really complicated...
I guess those mushrooms are kicking in.
Yeah, really complicated mechanism for opening a door that can only be solved by two humans working in tandem. Perhaps using some sort of Xbox 360 analog sticks.
Ooh, dark. Whee! Whee!
Nice particle effects there. Very nice.
Yeah. High contract. Ah, this again.
But there's no rope to get down this time.
Rope.
Yeah. Seen this puzzle before? I will say, for this world, there is an awful lot of ladders that are designed only to get you up 3 steps with decent reach.
Who doesn't mind waiting? I'm going to pull this, probably turn the wheel around, and then grab onto it. Or just climb across it.
Beautiful. Look at that, you're a pro.
Breaking more ancient shit. So, hey, this has been here since the dawn of time, making the world work. The giant told me to stop it all.
Meanwhile, there's a village being completely flooded because you've got the creatures down there.
More giants.
Again, really nice use of lighting and just shit going on that doesn't necessarily need to be there, but adds a great deal.
Grab a fish, grab a fish. Oh, a wash.
See, that's my Sims audition tape.
Okay.
Now, I don't think you've seen any others yet, but there was a bench back there that you could sit on. I don't think it really makes a difference, but you might even get to see it again here.
Some sort of chivo that I'm missing.
Probably. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
You could both sit on it at the same time. And it is quite nice, because then you get to appreciate the world that you're looking at. Like, oh, look how pretty
the god rays and the fish. It's nice.
It is a decent... I mean, you know, this is, what, coming up for 5 years old now?
4 years
4.5.
old. 5 now, yeah.
And it still stands up.
Yeah, it's a pretty game.
This game would be great on the Switch. Especially because you could then have local co-op without having to necessarily manually support it.
Maybe that goes against the ethics of the game. He's like, no. No co-op, no Switch.
It would be great as a Switch game, because you literally just have a Joy-Con each, off you go. Make it much more enjoyable.
See, it's an iOS, right?
Yeah.
How does it play on iOS?
Poorly, I would imagine.
Virtual sticks? I hope it's not virtual.
Of course it's virtual controllers.
Yeah, what else could they do?
Let's have a look. While you're just hanging around.
I was getting there. I was slowly processing.
Yeah,
I'm like,
what pun can I make?
Hanging.
Brothers, what's it called? Tell 2 cents, there it is. Nope.
Yeah. Hey, another broken ladder. Oh. Get through phases of feeling like, hey, I got the controls down. I'm pretty cool at this. To shit, wrong one.
It's won an Editor's Choice Award on the App Store. It's £3. £3 on iOS. Play it on iPhone or iPad.
Pretty much what it. It's pretty much what it was when we got it on Steam on the sale, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. 2 gigs.
Oh, on the iPad. Nice, nice.
Trying to see the reviews if it says.
Another specific part of this underground world, cunningly designed so that only a pair of humans can pass through it.
Yeah, I can't tell how the movement is, but I can only assume it's virtual control pad. I mean, you may well be able to pair a MFI controller to it and do it with a controller, but then you have to prop up your phone or hold it with it. I've got to imagine. Oh, in fact, actually, yes. There we go. There's little virtual sticks.
Little virtual controller. I guess it works, but yeah.
Shit, though.
Probably not the preferred way of playing it.
But you've probably got to consider that it has probably always been like maybe $4.99. It's bound to have been a third of the price that it would have been on any other platform, and it probably still looks good.
And you're right. I mean, Switch. This is a no-brainer, right?
Yeah,
so
you would think.
Unreal Engine 3. They could probably. I mean, I guess it's an old game now, so maybe no one's thinking about it. Oh fuck! I just pulled the lever.
Oh,
you can die. I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie.
Toasty. Oh.
Pull the lever.
Well, you've done something I've never done. You've killed someone in this game.
I was trying to jump on the giant's back. I'm surprised he didn't just catch me and throw me back up.
Yeah.
This time, however,
angry giant. Yeah, you're getting into the real co-op shit now.
Yeah. There we go.
It's like trying to think of what game I'm thinking of where you have to split up sometimes and one of you goes high and one of you goes low down a corridor and you help each other. Oh, Lego Dimensions did it quite a lot.
I say Gears of War did
Lego games.
I think you were thinking Gears of War.
Lego games do it all the time.
Oh yeah. Just
Dia.
No offense, but if I ever have to do this with you fool, I wouldn't trust
real
you.
life?
You shouldn't trust me. In real life, yeah, like just hang off this hook, John. I'll just pull you around. It's only 100 feet down if you fall.
I've always said you're my go-to friend if there's a zombie apocalypse. I feel that we would do fairly well together, surviving.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse would be badass.
Yeah, we'd be quite good at that.
Random underground dungeon with infinite drops.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us are really
time
built
jumps
for that.
is not our thing. Ooh.
I've seen Lord of the Rings. Like, hey, you've gone underground for some reason. There are just these tiny little stone bridges and drops down to infinity.
The famous bridge of Khazad-dûm, and you can only walk across it one man at a time. Why is it not bigger? Why the? Oh,
no!
Jesus! Why?
I thought I could just let go and
Why
climb
are there
up,
not railings?
like you can with other ledges. Like on other ledges, if you let go, you just climb.
Fly, you
it's
fools!
not quite wide enough.
I read a beautiful theory that Gandalf always wanted to use the eagles to fly to Mordor, but there were various reasons they couldn't. Like they were trying to get to their nests to fly there, but just couldn't reach it. And then they went through it, and he tried to tell them to go that way by saying, "Fly, you fools." That's his way of trying to tell them that they should be using the eagles. But Aragorn doesn't get the hint. I was like, I like that. I'd go for that. It isn't an odd choice of phrase.
Yeah. To the right, to the right.
To the right, to the right. Ooh. They are pretty dynamic, these two.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is quite clever because I think nearly everybody going through this section has the little brother on the right because it just is much more controllable that way. I wonder if you go with the heavier brother on the right first, if those things collapse.
Things break.
And you have to go with the small one first. That's what I wondered playing it, and then I thought, if that's true, they've done a beautiful piece of setup, because you instinctively want the smaller one on the right.
Yeah, because it matches your left and right thumbstick much better, so...
I didn't realise we were watching the final Harry Potter film.
I feel like I want to
Yeah,
have a ride at
exactly.
Disney World.
At Disney World, I beg your pardon?
Sorry, Universal.
At Disney World, Jesus.
Of all the people to get that wrong with. Oh.
Yep. There's your small section of running bullshit done. It's a platformer game. We need to have a bit where the level falls away from behind you, but you just hold right and do nothing else, and you'll make it.
Gonna help him save his wife.
You're being a tad presumptuous there. That's a man. I like that it spells out the plot very plainly to you. Troll in cage holds up padlocks and goes, and then points at the key.
But it's nice. There's like no need for words at all.
I wouldn't walk across those
Apart
bones.
from the tutorial. Oh yeah.
But you're a fucking beginner. I didn't die once in this game. I looked at those bones. I was like, they're there for a reason. I'll walk around those. Bearing in mind he's sneaking. Sneaky, sneaky.
It's the cost. Oh yeah.
It's
the cost of multitasking.
What you're saying about the no use for words is correct. It reminds me a lot of Machinarium. And one of the clever things they did is that point and click adventures traditionally are obviously in English. There's a lot of text. There's a lot of verbatim stuff going on. You have the little verb buffet to choose from. And they were very clever in that everything that happens is not in English. It's just little beeps and words like R2D2 and little pictograms pop up on top that say, do this thing. Candle does it very well as well, like another point and click platformy type game. More platformy than point and click, I guess. And it's great because you then don't have localization costs. So
it's obviously the reason.
Works in any market. You don't have to do shit.
There was a great
localize the
game
App Store
called Command of Blood on the on the Atari ST. There was a great game called Command of Blood. I don't remember the Atari ST, but it was you went through space and you had to do all this crazy shit. Why can't you just open them out?
And the big brother can just open the door.
Nope.
Or not. Oh, do you have to do something else? Somewhere. Oh, there's a lever for the door. Back where you started.
Of course. Oh yeah.
I think you may have tried it, but it didn't open because the lock was there.
Boop, 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 boop. I just assumed it was for later. There we go. Hello. Now you're going to help me, right? Yeah, you are.
I love this bit. Climb myself up like human fall flat, and I'm gonna fuck off out of there. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
And then the kid's like, "What the fuck?" Oh shit!
Oh. Is he gonna help me up?
Yeah, he's just gonna pick you and chuck you. It's a decent puzzle. Okay, viewers at home, how long will the good doctor take to find the answer to this puzzle? Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
I need to get him in. We got it. I got it.
Okay. If you chose 8 seconds, you may be correct. We'll see. I think he's got it.
Just need to get in there.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, buddy! Come on. Come on, little troll.
Correctly identified that the young boy can creep through those bars at the back.
Yeah. Woo.
Yay!
Yeah. Angry troll with some...
And she was always coming
now you
back.
come back.
We misjudged her.
With a chain.
You feel bad now, don't you?
Oh, really?
Well, you should.
If I hadn't used my ingenuity, I'd be dead.
Unless you just stood by the ledge. I like to imagine if you just stood by the ledge where the lever is and waited long enough, then eventually she would just come back. Just, well, there you go. Oh shit, he's still there.
I'm going to use this with you. I need to push
She's injured, so you need to carry her around now.
Oh, another special two-person lever.
Bullshit
Great.
contraption.
Yeah.
Reminds me a bit of, do you remember Earthworm Jim?
Yeah. Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Movie.
There was a level on that was total bullshit, where you had to look after like a little dog, and it would skip along, and you had to like smack it to like make it jump over danger, because otherwise it would, if it got attacked, it would turn into like this big angry thing, and it would just eat you.
Oh,
And it was
yeah,
utterly
that.
bullshit.
Oh, okay.
It's like that.
Yeah, people got past the first level in that game. I remember getting past
New Junk City. Ah, what a game. I swear to God, the best thing about Earthworm Jim was what do they call it? Andy Asteroids. Ding, 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 ding.
We should find a copy of that on eBay so we can play it.
That should be our theme tune music. Andy Asteroids is... And you were like racing a crow through like a warp space. It was a race with a crow. And then if you won, you were like on a little rocket, like doing like a rodeo with a lasso. Amazing.
Hey, the happy reunion.
But happy for how long?
Aww. Really good.
There is no finer game music. Actually works quite well with this game.
Yeah.
Loads of really weird sounds in that soundtrack as well. Like there's just like weird like sheep bars and stuff.
I need to get him to break them. I guess I'm going to have to play the dangerous game.
I was going to say we'll end the episode there, but I'll let you kill this monster first. Because you seem to have solved the difficult puzzle of large beasts running into things that stun or kill them.
Straight lines, yeah. Can I slap his ass like I did the old guy? No.
Maybe. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ooh.
Didn't see that happening.
One more. No. Yay.
I like the way that the older brother is just brushing his trousers. Like, he's just stood there like, alright, fuck this shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta get the timing right on that.
Oh.
I like the way the other trolls are just watching like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. Come on.
There's a bit of a lag time.
Too slow. There is, yeah. He's, as soon as he heads down.
Go.
Got that.
Go on, knock him in. Knock him in. If only there were two of you.
I was just worried that letting go of the thing would make the floor come back.
Then it would slice his hands off and it would be fine. Hey!
That's so harsh. Woo!
Alright, get out of this level and then we'll call this one an episode.
I assume these guys are gonna wrong button. Mix up the controllers again. There we go.
I'll
do your
play you out. Alright, join us on another episode of Shy Guys, where we'll see what's behind this magical stair cave way thing. Whatever. Oh, they know the way to the tree. You've already found out what happens next.
Yeah.
Shit, we'll cut that out. Whatever. Come back next time.